all these things, if you do, you'll be contravening clause 1 of Article 76, 77, and 78. They shall subject themselves to all this applicable to these offices anytime they conduct their affairs. At the same time, they are also due to face disciplinary measures in case they violate those things, and they can be dismissed or be removed from office. A person who has been dismissed or been... I am Professor Fred Ogola. I'm the president of Linda Jamii. Today we are issuing a statement upon submitting a petition to National Assembly regarding the conduct of the Director of Public Prosecution that has appeared in public to have defended the governor of Nairobi, who is allegedly accused of so many corruption cases, saying that because they are fellow lawyers, he cannot be prosecuted. So first of all, let me give you the background to this case. Remember, Renson was appointed Director of Public Prosecution on 28th of September 2023, following an interview by Public Service Commission, and he was vetted by the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee of Parliament, JLAG. This petition is therefore presented to this Honorable House of the National Assembly to deliberate, given that according to Cap 185, the primary purpose of this act is to ensure that state officers respect values, principles, and requirements of the Constitution. In fact, according to Article 75 of the Constitution of Kenya, it is very clear that you must be able to conduct yourself and behave, whether in public or private life. Even if you are doing something private, the people associated with any public office must avoid the following: any conflict between personal interests and public or official duties. Also, they should never compromise any public or official interest in favor of any personal interest or community interest. They should also be not demean the office which they hold. And therefore, with all these things, if you do, you'll be contravening clause 1 of Article 76, 77, and 78. They shall subject themselves to all this applicable to these offices anytime they conduct their affairs. At the same time, they are also due to face disciplinary measures in case they violate those things, and they can be dismissed or be removed from office. A person who has been dismissed or been otherwise removed from office on those same measures should never ever be fit to hold public office. So what is the context of the behavior of the DPP? During a Thanksgiving of the governor's mother, which was attended by several dignitaries, with him also attending, he was in attendance and he spoke. And we found out the Director of Public Prosecution, Mr. Renson Ingonga, declared support for his alleged corrupt friend, whom he claims to share the same community, that is His Excellency Governor Sakaja Johnson. That the following are the veteran Swahili verbatim words he mentioned. Alisema, wacheni mchezo, Waluya tuheshimiwe. Huyu ni governor aliyechaguliwa. Tuko na DPP Mluya yuko pale. Cheza na sisi uone. Na mtu asifikirie utakuja kufanya maandamano Nairobi na utoe Sakaja. Ukipanga maandamano, hata sisi tutapanga maandamano. That officer seemed to have tribalized the office of DPP, and hence stripping off the honorable office of impartiality, hence affecting what is called judicial independence. That by defending an alleged corrupt friend, Governor Sakaja, on a public function organized by the governor, raises the following issues. 1. Are such public servants or state officers supposed to attend and speak in public functions, especially on matters touching on his area of service? Upon making such pronouncements, would the DPP still be fit to hold that office or continue to serve in such a key, important office where nothing short of impartiality is expected? 3. Would any Kenyan listening to the cited pronouncements feel they have access to justice either when they don't come from the DPP's community, knows him, or is a friend to him? Worse still, would any Kenyan feel free that his case be presented before the DPP, especially when it is offending someone from the DPP's community? How does the reputation or image portray the impartiality of DPP in discharge of his duties? The fact that there has been so many cases which are produced in court and mentioned as lack of evidence, warrant or evidence warrant prosecution regarding corruption or other criminal activities of powerful individuals, Kenyans will be suspicious that these constitutional offices could be there to clear the corrupt and powerful individuals, but only put weak and poor evidence given those pronouncements. Because I'm very sure that the DPP, if there's any case that touches his community from his statements, he will simply clear them out. Therefore, these are the ask we ask the National Assembly to look. That the petition be certified as urgent and dispense it with first instance, because when he continues holding that office, when he cannot be impartial, it means there can be no justice. That the Honorable House immediately commence a serious investigation on this individual and ensures that all corruption cases that are presented before him, he is able to address them with impartiality. We ask him to be able to follow according to Constitution 2010. And in fact, what I'm trying to simply say is this: by DPP speaking those things in public, attended by officials that are friends, dignitaries that are friends of Sakaja, who also have same measures of alleged corruption, it simply means that there is no impartiality in that court, in that office. And I'm speaking on behalf of Kenyans who have lost trust. That's why we are seeing no one going to court. And if we cannot have justice at the Office of Director of Public Prosecution, it means there can be no prosecution ongoing. This morning I met a Kenyan who is very concerned that he approached DPP telling him about the cases he has not been investigating lying on the desk, and the DPP told him that he should be able to give 1 million shillings to him. I'm ready to present that evidence in court because I have it. And I want to tell Kenyans, let us not be taken for a ride. All I know that currently, all the Justice Department, whether it is DCI, DPP, they are not